Gazers, please do not forget, I also have a second gaming channel. It's called Chrismadagaming Reviews. If you want to go and check this out for yourself right now, there'll be a link in the description below for you to go and check out. Please subscribe and show some support. It'll help me tremendously. Thank you so much, guys. Also, if you are a dedicated subscriber to this channel, please go ahead and click on this bell. It is really important that you do this to be notified of future uploads. Thank you, and enjoy the video. What is up, you geezer blow-tie geezers? It is Chrismadagaming here, and welcome to a new Overwatch discussion video. Now, today is going to be a video in which I, Chrismadagaming, talk about what is going to happen to Overwatch at the end of the anniversary event on the 12th of June, I believe it is. So, as we should all know by now, as fans of Overwatch, myself included, the 23rd of May, which funnily enough is my dad's birthday, is the date in which Overwatch last year first launched. And for Blizzard to celebrate this special occasion, they have decided to include an anniversary event. We don't know anything about what's going to happen in this event, but I'm sure that we'll find some things next week, as that is when the event is going to begin. I think it's going to be next Tuesday. So we've had some leaks from the Overwatch Twitter feed regarding some new 3v3 maps that'll be coming to the game during the event. I've also seen some new dance emotes as well. I've just literally seen that on the Twitter feed, and so they're probably going to be added to next Tuesday, I'm sure. Now, going back to the maps, I think I've seen them actually. There's one on Dorado. There was also leakage of a desk from Sombra. I think a Sombra's desk. I think, and then there was something that looked like Eichenwald. So like a darker version of it, almost like the Junkenstein's Revenge, but in a different area. And then you had one for Temple of Anubis as well. That looked really good. These 3v3 maps, I'm sure that George, UFC veteran, and myself will be getting up close and personal on these new maps when they do arrive, and hopefully I will have the urge to make videos on them as well when they do. But let's be honest, Overwatch has been crying out for 3v3 maps for a long time. You know, I think the only one they've got is Ecopoint Antartica, which is a great map. You know, no two ways about it. It's a very, very good map, and I do like it because of the connections with Mei and everything. And since Mei is my favorite hero in the game, you know, I do like it myself. But it's the only map available. That's the problem. And since the 3v3 mode has been out since November, it's only fitting that they do bring some fresh new stuff to the table. So yeah, new map hype, you know, I'm looking forward to it. So now, one thing I do need to talk about greatly is what's going to happen to Overwatch after the 1 year anniversary. So when the dust settles, you know, yay, Overwatch it's been 1 year since Overwatch's release, yeah, yada yada yada. It's going to end the day before my birthday. Well, there has been rumors circulating that the events that we've had, so Summer Games, Halloween Terror, Winter Wonderland, Year of the Rooster, and Uprising, they're going to be on a loop as of now, and that there are going to be no more new events. I'm a little disappointed by this, if I'm being honest. I mean, the fact that they've set the bar really high, in Styloza's words, because I watched his video quite recently about this this topic. They've set the bar really high in terms of content, and there's rumors that they might not better this. It's a bit eye-opening. But on the other hand, I don't consider this a bad thing, like overly bad. I mean, if you think about it, when the events come back in their respective festive periods, like Halloween and Winter Wonderland, there will be chances for people to try again on some of the dedicated loot from those events that they weren't able to get the first time. So, for example, all the skins, the emotes, and the sprays and everything. So there are people that will be like, oh right, Summer Games event is back. Let's try and go for the skins we couldn't get before, like the Zarya Russia skins, or the Tracer's running outfit, or some of the voice lines and all of that, the sprays. To be honest, I don't really understand why Blizzard decide to prevent people from buying event loot even after event is finished. I believe people are entitled to unlock everything available. For example, I was able to get McCree's Blackwatch skin during the Uprising event. It was like 3,000 currency. I had to spend all of my currency on it because I really do like it. And plus the fact I do play a bit of McCree, so I just felt that I wanted to buy that. I didn't get the chance to unlock Genji's amazing Blackwatch skin though. But now that event is discontinued, I can't get that skin. Well, it's now locked now, so I can't unlock it. It just seems a bit silly. I've got no idea when those are going to get unlocked again so people can unlock them, but you just never know. But going back to the events, when you look at all of that's happened, you kind of expect them to show up because obviously they're seasonal events. They're based on events that happen every year. You've got Halloween Terror for Halloween. You have Winter Wonderland for Christmas period. Then you have the Lunar New Year event, which will probably have its name changed to Year of the Dog, because the dog is the next animal after the rooster in the Chinese calendar. I had to look that up because I wasn't sure. But yeah, it is Year of the Dog. So if they do bring it back, it'll be called that anyway. The two events, however, I don't feel like they have any affiliation to any seasonal event, is the Summer Games and Uprising. Summer Games was only added to the game because the 2016 Olympics was currently on at the time, and the Olympics isn't a yearly thing. It happens every 4 years. So it would be a bit strange to add Summer Games around again because, well, there's no affiliated event that goes with it. Lucio. Now, he was one of the main heroes to get a lot of content for that event because, well, the Olympics was held in Brazil, and the event, the Lucio Ball event, was to do with football. You know, it's a sport, and Lucio's from Brazil, so you know it does kind of make a bit more sense in that area. And then, of course, you've got the Uprising event that's just happened. Now, I'm assuming that they will include a different type of mission you have to do, so it won't be Uprising again. It'll be something completely different. And, well, it'll be good then because then that mission will reveal some more unexplained stuff, like more Overwatch lore that we don't know anything about and all the rest of it. But Stylosa makes a good point about that specific thing in the video that I watched of his. Like, is it going to happen in April next year again? Are we, like, prepared to wait a year for another mission that we have to do? Probably not. You know, people don't feel like waiting another year to find out more Overwatch lore. I mean, I know we've got all of the comics that you get to read, and then we get the animated shorts that, you know, explain a bit more Overwatch lore. But, I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I could go on for ages talking about this, but I'm not going to do so because, you know, this video might go on for a bit too long. Maybe we might get a few more maps. Maybe we might get a few more heroes. I mean, Doomfist. Nobody knows anything about Doomfist. I mean, he's been circulating for like ages. And I was watching a couple of videos before Orisa was released back in, maybe March. I think it was March that Orisa, the end of March, Orisa got revealed. I was expecting some kind of thing with Doomfist because Orisa was supposed to be the person that would stop Doomfist. That was why Orisa was built originally. She was built by Efi Oladelli, because that's the reason why the gauntlet has been taken from the payload on Numbani. That's why the thing's been broken up. So everyone's thinking, oh, is Doomfist going to be released now? But we don't know that now because, well, we don't know when Doomfist is going to get released. That's up to Jeff Kaplan. You know, all of that stuff. But like I said, what do you think about this, guys? You know, what are we going to get from Blizzard this year as far as Overwatch is concerned? You know, maybe new heroes, Doomfist, new maps. Are we going to get new events? I mean, the last thing I want to see happen to Overwatch, you know, as a fan, I'm not an Overwatch fanboy. I do like other games as well, but the last thing I want to happen for Overwatch is for it to get stale. You know, to get no more new content. You know, I love this game too much, and even though it has gotten me to a point where I've gotten sick of it sometimes because I get shat on by better players most of the time. You know, I still love the game, but then again, everyone else who plays Overwatch is in the same boat, I suppose. You know, in terms of getting shat on and all of that. My win rate is, what, like 52.8 the last time I checked? It's the same for everybody else, so, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I mean, you know, maybe I'm just a bad loser, who knows, but yeah. But let me know in the comments below, guys, you know, what do you think of Overwatch? Where is it going to be? What's the future of Overwatch? Because I'm a big fan of the series, so there are people that I do know that can't stand the game because of the community, and I totally get that. I'm looking at you, Dolphin Dive Productions. I know you're not very big of a fan of the series, and I get that. You know, Overwatch is not for everybody, but you know, like I said, I love the game. I don't want it to get stale. I want Overwatch. I want Blizzard to keep adding new content because that's what keeps the game going. That's what gets Blizzard their money, I suppose. That's how they make their money, because the events that have happened, Blizzard get the most money from those events. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. What do you think about Overwatch? Let me know in the comments below if I do get any comments, because, I don't know, my Overwatch content is, well, it's lacking in any kind of attention. Because, you know, fuck you, Chrismadagaming. Give me a fucking FIFA video right now, you stupid twat. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Chrismada9. Check me out on my Google, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitch, and of course, my eBay store. Check me out on my VidMe channel, which is Overwatch only, at vid.me/ChrisMadaGames. I did upload a video on that recently, so you can go and check that out. Thank you very much for watching. I've been ChrisMadaGames. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers, because we are all human beings. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, I will see you later. Hedor. And peace.